live in the studio a little bit early today. So a bit different from usual. Get in here a little bit early. How you guys doing? I see Lord of the Decks is here. Good to see you, buddy. So just, hanging out on a Thursday in the studio, having a good time, about to crack some packs. So, what's going on in your world? You guys having a good week? It's almost a long weekend here. I'm like super stoked. So there's tomorrow, one more day of work, and then I get 3 days off. Oh, I'm so excited for 3 days off. Let me tell you. So, I hope you guys are doing well. Not much really to talk about today. Just kind of, kicking it. It's been a week. A little tired. Yesterday was Grump Day. I didn't know that. I had no idea. But yeah, I was pretty grumpy yesterday. But apparently yesterday was International Grump Day. And I was grumpy all day, even though I didn't know. You guys might not have been able to tell on the stream. It hasn't really carried over to today, though. I'm having a good day. It's just chilling, just a cool day. Interesting stuff, right? Like, Unsleeved is back. Jeremy from Unsleeved. You guys, I don't know if you know him from the Quartering. I like his content. He's a pretty political guy, though. I don't like to get political on my channel. So, it is what it is. But I like Jeremy and his content. And I also like the Professor and his content. So, sometimes you can look at the best of both worlds and enjoy it all. If you can. Times are tough, though, so I appreciate it when some people are like, oh, no, I don't like that sort of thing. Or I don't like that sort of thing. They look one way and not the other. I like to look around and get a full view of the situation and decide for myself what's going on. So that's why I don't really like to get into politics on my channel. So I'm going to continue with that. I'm not really, ever going to try and touch on that sort of thing. Other interesting things to talk about. Well, there was that new secret lair that dropped, the Dungeons and Dragons one. I really wanted to buy those. I did. I still do. I would love to buy all of the Dungeons and Dragons secret lairs. I would love to buy all the secret lairs, period. But there's not enough money. There's not enough funds to go around to purchase all of these, basically, high-end proxies is really what they are. Ryan Shell, what up, buddy? Say the word. Back with another one of them pack-cracking vids. So anyway, yeah, I've been doing the SLs. I did pick up all of the Fallout ones, and then shortly thereafter, I was kind of like, oh man, I should have waited because the Dungeons and Dragons ones just kind of looked a bit better to me. Yeah, well, hey, welcome, Ryan Shaw. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. This is called Smith Stack Pack a Day Habit. We do this every day, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And, namaste to you as well. Namaste. I hope you're all having a great and wonderful Thursday. It's almost the weekend. I don't know if it's like the same where you guys live, but I get a 3-day-long weekend this weekend. It's going to be so epic. What do, Ryan? I crack packs. This is Smith Stack Pack a Day Habit, and we crack packs of cards, usually Magic the Gathering. Considering it's Olympics, though, right now, and Tim Hortons, I don't know if you know Tim Hortons, but they've got a promotion on where they've made some Team Canada hockey cards. So I've been picking these up and opening these on channel 2. And we pit these card packs against each other, and we decide on what's the card of the day. Which pack produced the best card. That sort of thing. Nice to see you, Emma Harkin. Thanks for joining. And yeah, if you're new here, you're very welcome. My name's Adam. This is Smith Stack Pack a Day Habit. And we do this every day. Every single day. So please, like and subscribe. Lord of the Decks, yeah, I can see your messages. Was there... Oh, maybe you were getting the shaft. Ooh. Keep the hustle. Thanks, buddy. Tim Hortons, I'm in Calgary too, Ryan. I am also a Calgarian. So yeah, you are most welcome here. So you know what? We're gonna get to it. You don't want to look at my ugly mug the entire time. It's time to crack some packs. And so let's get on over to the table. So earlier I was talking about how I like the secret layers from Magic the Gathering. But, you know, it's hard to buy them all. It's hard to get all of the cards. By the way, if you haven't seen kind of what the best of Magic the Gathering has to offer, check this cutie out. Check that out. Isn't that a cool card? This will run you, if you want to buy one of these, it'll run you almost $100. Kind of crazy. Anyway, let's crack some packs. We do have a Discord. There's a link in my in the channel bio. If you want to join, please do. We'd love to have you there. We have you know, a bunch of good people in there. We share our decks and we check some cool stuff out. So we're going to start with this pack right here, which is called Outlaws of Thunder Junction. It's a play booster, and potentially there could be a card in here called Bristly Bill that I'm looking for. Cack Tarantula is a 6-cost 6/5. It has reach, that's pretty good. Costs 1 less if you control the desert. And it becomes a target spell or ability opponent controls, you may draw a card. Yeah, Snoop would post the link, but the link is in the bio. Mourner's Surprise. There's like a permanent link for our Discord on the channel page. Mourner's Surprise, 2-cost sorcery. Yeah, that one's interesting. But not that interesting. Oasis Gardener. I love the artwork on this one. It's kind of weird. It's almost like Scarecrow. It is a Scarecrow, but it's I was gonna say it's almost like Nightmare Before Christmassy, a little bit. It's like colorful Nightmare Before Christmas. Hey, Tactics Zero. Is that you, Ryan? Did you just join the Discord? Thank you very much. So this is a 3-cost 2/2. When Oasis Gardener enters the battlefield, you gain 2 life, and you can add 1 mana of any color. Scarecrows are cool. There's not enough of them yet, but they're coming. Jailbreak Scheme. This is an interesting card. So for a 1-cost, it has Spree. You can pay a little extra. Yeah, thanks for joining, Ryan. Nice to see you there, and we'll be chatting for sure. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. It can't be blocked this turn. Target artifact or creature's owner puts it on the top or bottom of their library. Not bad. Gold Pan. Now, this is something I wish I could do in real life and actually get some gold. It'd be so great, wouldn't it? Imagine like pulling up some gold right now, considering how much it costs at this point. So for 2, you get an equipment. When the gold pan enters, create a treasure token. Equipped creature gets +1/+1, and you can equip it for 1. Do you guys play Magic the Gathering? Throw from the Saddle. I know Lord of the Decks loves Magic the Gathering. 2-cost sorcery. This creature, target creature you control gets +1/+1 till end of turn. Put a +1/+1 counter on it instead if it's a mount. Then, it deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Definitely want to use that with mounts. Then you got an at knife point, 3-cost, red and black, Rakdos enchantment. As long as it's your turn, outlaws you control have first strike. That's really good. That's really good. Like really, really good. And then whenever you commit a crime, create a 1/1 red mercenary creature token with tap. Target creature you control gets +1/+0 to end of turn. Activate only as a sorcery. This ability triggers only once each turn. This is a really excellent enchantment. In fact, so good that I'm actually going to put it in contention for a card of the day. Lassoed by the Law. So for 4, you get an enchantment. When it enters, exile target non-land permanent an opponent controls. Lassoed by Law leaves the battlefield. When Lassoed by Law enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 red mercenary token, blah, 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 blah. Pretty decent. Rambling Possum. Look at this guy. Giant possum. Look at the size of this possum compared to all that crap. It's crazy. Magic, like Magic the Gathering? Yes, I play Magic the Gathering. These are Magic the Gathering cards. So for 2, you get, or for 3, you get a 3/3. Whenever it attacks, while it's saddled, it gets +1/+2 till end of turn. That's really good. Really good. You saddle for 1. Not bad. Here's your rare card, Bonnie Paul, Clear Cutter. So this is like the female Paul Bunyan. We've pulled this one before from the same box. So this is the second one in the box. I'm a little disappointed about that. It's a decent card, though. Decent card. I mean, reach 6/5 for 6 is not bad at all. Yes, it's true. I play a lot of 60. But you can have more than 60 cards in 60 card format. I mean, is Bonnie Paul card of the day? I don't know, but we'll put her in the contention. Dust Animus, 2 rares, 1 pack. 2 cost 2/3, that's good. And then you get Flying. If you control 5 or more untapped lands, Dust Animus enters the battlefield with 2 +1/+1 counters and lifelink counter on it. This is excellent. Snoop, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Yeah, this is a cool card. So if you, yeah. I mean, to get that extra 2 +1/+1s on there, and you can plot it so that you can like kind of plot it so that you can, once you have those lands, you can bring this guy in and ensure that you have the +2/+2s. So essentially you can make yourself a 4/5 for 2. Really, really good. Really, really good. As far as I know, I'm the only one in Calgary. Let's see, Hindering Light. Other than you, Ryan. Hindering Light, that's a 2 cost instant. Counter target spell that targets you or a permanent you control, and you draw a card. This is really nice. I mean, it's only considered an uncommon, but this is a really nice counter. Because it's instant speed, it's 2 cost. I mean, it is white and blue, but that's totally doable. And to be able to counter a target spell that targets you or a permanent you control and then also draw a card, that's really good value. Excellent card. Also potential card of the day. Conduit Pylons in foil. This one's for you, Snoop. It's just mana fixing. It's mana conversion. You can surveil when it comes in, so that's a nice thing about it. And a little swamp action. And an art card. Look at that. She's throwing shurinkens. This is a Western Ninja slick sequence. Yeah, you gotta feed that shredder, bro. Oh, you meant D&D? Yeah, I like D&D. I like D&D a lot. You should check out my buddy Wild Soul on Instagram. He does some cool D&D stuff on there, if you like D&D content. Pack number 2. Core 2021. 15 card. Yeah, Dungeons & Dragons is really great. I've been playing Dungeons & Dragons since I was just a little guy. Since Advanced Dungeons & Dragons. I know, I'm old. Lofty Denial. So it's another counter spell. So Do You Pay the One comes in. Yeah, if you control a creature with flying, it's 4 instead. That's really good. Really good. Igneous Cur. Pay 2 and it gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Pretty cool. I mean, that's a good creature. Because that's repeatable. Like, you can do that multiple times in one turn. Valorous Steed. Little 5 cost 3/3 action. Vigilance. And when it enters, you create a 2/2 White Knight creature token with Vigilance. So for 5, you're getting all that value. Pretty good. Cancel. You get a counter target spell for 3 cost. Obviously not as good as the other counter spell that we got in there, but it's decent. It's not bad, right? It's any spell. Alchemist's Gift. 1 cost. Target creature gets +1/+1 and gains your choice of Death Touch or Lifelink till end of turn. All for 1 mana. It's good. It's good. Like, really good. Drowsing Pteranodon. We've seen this one before. Little 2 cost 3/3 defender. As long as a creature with power 4 or greater, it can attack. Pretty good. Yeah, well, that's all it really is, Ryan. I mean, Dungeons & Dragons really is just role-playing. They lay out some rules for you to use the dice to kind of keep things in a format, like in their kind of way of doing things. But, I mean, you can do anything you want in role-playing. It can be whatever you want. You don't have to stick straight to the rules. But Dungeons & Dragons does make a really nice kind of playground that you can role-play within. But there's a lot of different ways to do it. Alright, so we got a Swift Response, 2 cost. Destroy tapped target creature. This is fantastic. 2 costs, and you just destroy any creature that's tapped. It's really, really good. Dub. So for 3, you get an enchantment aura, enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2, has first strike, and is a knight in addition to its other types. So permanent first strike and +2/+2 is really, really good. This is an excellent pack. Ryan's talking about road pops. Roaming Ghostlight. Little 5-cost 3/2 spirit creature. Flying. And when Roaming Ghostlight enters the battlefield, return up to 1 target non-spirit creature token to our creature to its owner's hand. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Are you saying you shouldn't go it alone? This will help on your journey? Garruk's Uprising, 3-cost enchantment. When Garruk's Uprising enters the battlefield, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, draw a card. And creatures you control have trample. I mean, that's cool. And then whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, you draw a card. I mean, just excellent stuff right there. Right? 3-cost enchantment, it gets out there. It's probably going to draw some removal. If not, it does a really good job for you. Burlfist Oak. Watch out for that tree. I mean, somebody tell Tarzan. So for 4, you get a 2/3. Whenever you draw a card, Burlfist Oak gets +2/+2 until end of turn. And you draw a card, right? Every turn. So yeah, pretty cool. And then Watcher of the Spheres. Oh yeah, you're right. George of the Jungle. Not Tarzan. Watcher of the Spheres. Thank you very much there, Lord of the Forbidden Decks. So that's a 2/2 for 2 with flying. Creature spells with flying you cast cost 1 less to cast. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. That belongs in an angel deck of some kind. Whenever another creature with flying enters the battlefield under your control, Watcher of the Spheres gets +1/+1 until end of turn. That's a really good card too. Man, what a fantastic pack. It's all gold. So here's the rare Hooded Blightfang. Little 3-cost snake action. Look at that. Looks like Jafar. Look at this guy's fangs, man. It's crazy. Death Touch, of course. A 1/4 for 3 with Death Touch. Whenever a creature you control with Death Touch attacks, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. And whenever a creature you control with Death Touch deals damage to a Planeswalker, destroy that Planeswalker. Planeswalker Death Touch. This is really good. It's really, really good. Really, really good. What, League of Legends? No, not at all, actually. Oh, that's pretty cool, though. It's going up there. Oh, we got a Mythic. Foil Mythic Baneslayer Angel. 5/5 for 5. Oh, you guys, we did it. Flying, first strike, lifelink, protection from demons and from dragons. This is massive. This is sick, man, and it's in foil. Look at how nice the foiling is on this one. Snoop, come on, you gotta like this. You gotta like this. This is card of the day. I mean, I can't even, like, we're gonna look at the other ones again, but I mean, look at this. Some angels protect the meek and innocent. Others seek out and smite evil where it lurks. Like in your heart, you evil things. Tranquil Cove. It enters tapped, but you gain 1 life. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, Ma, Snoop's driving. Sentry Box does hold Dungeons and Dragons games. That's a good thing. That's my Ma there, by the way, Ryan. So we got a flying bird token. Not bad. So yeah, that's right, Ma. Good point. Sentry Box has tables, and you can go and play Dungeons and Dragons there if you want to get involved. They have beginners games that you can drop in on, and you can just try it out. Like they've got Dungeon Masters. So you know you could definitely, if you haven't tried it yet and you guys want to go do that, Sentry Box is a good place to go. Check it out. If you're in Calgary, of course, then that's going to work out for you. Sentry Box is actually, I believe it's still the largest game store in North America. So something that we Calgarians can be very proud of. They have a lot of space for you to go and play. So check it out. Like I said, you can get involved, with Dungeon Masters there and beginner games, and they'll teach you how to do it. So yeah, I mean, what a card. What a card. Baneslayer Angel. I'm going to actually... feel like I need to sleeve that one up right now. We kind of have to. That's a bit of a special card. I don't think it's worth a ton of money. It might be like 20 bucks. Something like that. Resborg, how you doing, buddy? But yeah, look at all the other goodness that we got too, right? Like, it wasn't just that card. The snake was really good from that M21 pack as well. Really nice Death Touch snake. Really nice Hindering Light. Counterspell with a card draw. Bonnie Paul again. I mean, I'm not huge on this one. We already got it once. It's not the greatest, but it's decent. And then at Knife Point, really, really good. Really, really good enchantment. Is it popular on the weekends? So let me tell you, man, I go there for Magic the Gathering nights. And the last event that I was at had over 90 people in the event. Yeah, you'd love a Bonnie Paul, would you? Oh, Resborg, speaking up. Let me start a new little pile there for Resborg. All right, so it's going to be hard for Team Canada to beat this Baneslayer Angel, but it's going to try. We're going to open a Tim Hortons Team Canada Olympic pack right here, right now. Indeed. Do they serve alcohol? I don't think so, LOD. I don't think that none that I know of anyway. There used to be one cafe in Calgary. I think they might have had a license. And there was a board game place called the Board Game Cafe years ago. I'm pretty sure you could go there and play Magic. And they had booze, but I don't think they were like specifically a Magic the Gathering place. Mason McTavish. Pretty good, pretty good. Who we got? Anne-Renee Desbane, gold medalist. He was on the youth team, or she was on the youth team, right? Am I right about that? Or was she the ladies' Olympic team? Thomas Harley. Ah, pretty cool though. I mean, this is probably the card out of that pack. The Anne-Renee Desbane. Pretty cool. Yeah, do you know of any right now there, Ryan, that are doing booze? Because I don't. Like, maybe Ogre's Den? Anne-Renee Desbane. Backstopping Team Canada to a 3-2 victory against the U.S. in the 2022 Olympics in Beijing. 38 saves. That's pretty incredible. Huh. Pretty cool. Not bad at all, not bad at all. Okay, well, you know what? Like, none of those, I think, are really going to make card of the day. At least not for me. I don't know. Are you guys in love with Thomas Harley? Are you in love with Desbane? Or maybe McTavish. Maybe you think McTavish is deserving of card of the day. I mean, for me, not really. Escape rooms. Yeah, there used to be a bunch of those in Calgary. I don't know if there's many of them now. Yeah, we're kind of a fad, right? I guess talking about escape rooms. All right, so, I mean, really, nothing beats this Baneslayer Angel. So, I'm just calling it, you guys. Baneslayer Angel, card of the day. In fact, I'm just going to take a moment here and look it up. Baneslayer Angel from Core 2021. Okay, so, I mean, in foil, you could get about $5 US for the Baneslayer Angel. Pretty sweet. That's going in my angel deck, though. That's not going anywhere but in my angel deck. Cool. All right. Well, shall we review? So far, what we've pulled for the Team Canada stuff, man. We got the Patrick Waugh, Jamie Benn, Mario Lemieux, Aaron Ambrose, Alex Pietrangelo, Emma Maltese. We got Drew Doughty, Matt Duchesne, Mark Messier. So I love how they've got like some of the players from the past in here too. Cale Makar, Brad Marchand. Then we got Mark Stone. Then we got Logan Thompson. Goaltender action. Couple goaltenders, including Wah. Chris Letang. Dylan Strome. And then we got the up-and-comers of the prodigies. Aaron Ambrose and Sam Reinhart. And then we got some gold medalist cards. We got Steve Yzerman and Joe Sakic. And then this interesting card, Program F Excellence, Claude Giroux. I don't know much about these cards. These ones are foil. Kind of neat. Kind of neat. Yeah, well, I mean, you're not wrong. Death Touch is what you find in black. You guys, I see you talking about Death Touch in the... You thought the Blightfang was better? I don't know. I mean, honestly, like, if anything is going to beat the Angel, I would think it would be the At Knife Point. It's just an uncommon card, but it's a 3-cost enchantment that gives all your outlaws first strike, as long as it's your turn. And then whenever you commit a crime, you create a 1/1 mercenary. And you can do a lot with this card. Like, this card is very usable. Very usable. Yeah. I feel like if anything could beat the Angel, it'd be that. The Dust Animus is okay. The Hindering Light, though, too, another uncommon card. But this is value, man. This is real value here for just a 2-cost, and you're going to be obviously playing it in a white-blue deck, so you're going to have the mana for it. You get to counter any target spell that targets you or a permanent you control, and you draw a card. So you can't use this like to save your buddies in a multiplayer game, but you can use this to save yourself and gain a little bit of card dominance. So cool. Oh, really? You went to school with your friend and rented all of Craft. That's cool. That's really cool. Huh. Did you go? Yeah, you can counter a counter. Well, actually, no, you can't, because it would have to be a permanent. It targets a spell that targets you or a permanent you control. So I don't know, actually. Would you technically not yet control that permanent if it's being countered? That's a question. That is a question. So, I mean, like, you cast a creature, they cast a counter spell. That's happening before your creature enters the battlefield. So I don't know if you technically control it at that point. That's an interesting question. I wonder how that would work. See, I would think that you're using this against removal. Like, not counters. We don't need Snoop's permission. The Angel wins. I've already called it. Baneslayer Angel is your card of the day. In foil. Read it and weep, Snoop. Oh, good. He's allowing it anyways. All right, you guys. Well, as usual, it was a fun time. Thanks so much for coming to Smith Stack Pack a Day Habit here in the studio on your Thursday. I'm Adam. I'm your host. We do this every day, Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and on the weekends between the hours of 1 and 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So we'll be cracking packs, till you can't stand it anymore, or at least till I can't stand it anymore. So we're going to keep doing that. Please like and subscribe. It really helps me out in the algorithm. We want to get more people in on this and grow this community. It's really fun. Join the Discord. If you do and you're subscribed, you might get some free cards. So yeah, thanks so much, you guys, and I'll see you on the flip side tomorrow. Bye-bye now.